and welcome to my channel. 2 days ago, exactly on 6th of November, was another anniversary of my no buy challenge. It's 3 years now when I'm not buying new at all. No new clothes, cosmetics, accessories, shoes. So that's 3 years. And if you're interested exactly what I have bought, like a replacement, or what I've got during that 2.5 actually years, I have a video which I made 6 months ago, how my challenge is going, and I was showing things that I got like as a gift or as a replacement. So now it's exactly 3 years. So since that video, it's 6 months now, and it's 3 years now. And I have a list of things which came to my household as a replacement maybe, or which I bought but secondhand. So during my challenge, I'm not buying new at all for myself, but mostly also for my family, for my son. But this challenge is only about me. It's about me being conscious consumer, buying only what I need, only what I need to replace, not being part of fast fashion. I'm buying secondhand. I want to be part of circular fashion and circular economy. So what somebody doesn't want or need anymore and it's selling, then maybe it's something I need at that moment. So I'm buying secondhand only for 3 years now. So just a little summary. My challenge, I'm not even sure if I should use the word challenge, because I just stopped buying new. And maybe at the beginning it was a little challenging to stop that urge to go to the shop and maybe just have a look what's on sale. But every time I had that urge, let's say, I was reminding myself how unethical fast fashion is, and that stopped me right on the spot. So I don't need to go shopping fast fashion because I know how unethical it is. So when I stopped buying new in November 2018, so between November and November 2019, I bought like nothing. I replaced nothing, and I was just using what I've got. But as I mentioned in that previous video, I received a jumper and some napkins, like linen napkins from my sister. That was a lovely gift. I wanted that, and I have them. And then November 2019 and November 2020, I bought 2 pairs of secondhand shoes. And I got free coat actually from Olio. Olio is a free, it's like a marketplace application platform. So you are giving things for free only. So because on marketplace you can sell, but Olio is only for giving away. So I got free coat on Olio, and I have that coat, and I was showing that coat. That's a bright coat which I repaired, and I got it from Olio. And 2 pairs of shoes I was showing in my video 6 months ago. Those shoes, I still have them. I'm using them, and I have them now nearly 2 years, like year and a half, just over. And they were replacement shoes because I used up a couple pairs of shoes and I wanted something, to wear, obviously. And then last year, so from November 2020 until November 2021, I replaced my trousers. I used up all my trousers which I've got last year, and in January this year I bought secondhand, obviously, 3 pairs of trousers because I wanted to have more than one pair, just because when one is in the wash, then I'm using the other one, and also because I wasn't sure if they will fit me. So I bought 3 pairs, but they were all good. and I was using them every, not 3 pairs every day, but I was using them constantly, to the point that one of those pairs is not usable anymore. It's a massive holes in tight area, which I'm not able to repair. They are massive and the fabric is really thin at that point. So maybe I could go to the specialist and repair it, but then it won't economically be something. I'm not how to explain. I would pay much more, like maybe even 10 times more than I paid for the trousers. And I paid only £1 for the trousers plus postage. So they were £4. And I probably need to spend 30, maybe more in UK to repair them. So this is not something I'm willing to pay for old, very old, worn trousers. So I will recycle them. For now, I'm wearing them at home, but the holes are really big, and it's really I don't look, it's not even about being presentable, but I look bad. So I'm wearing them for when I'm cleaning, but it's not something I wanted, people to see me, even the postman, to be honest. So those trousers are going to be recycled. Apart from those 3 pairs of trousers, which I had to buy because I didn't have any trousers for like winter, autumn and spring season, because I have few pairs for summer and they're good. I'm using them for years. They're good, but I needed warmer trousers. So I bought those 3 pairs. One is going to be recycled. I'm left with 2, and I found another pair which started fitting me. I found that pair in Poland. So I still have 3 pairs of trousers. So that's good. And in that last year of my no-buy challenge, I received, actually this summer, I received 3, one is in the washing, 3 t-shirts that's hands me down. 2 of those are from my brother, and one my mom got me secondhand, and I was using them during the summer when I was in Poland. I always travel light, so I didn't have enough clothes, and my mom borrowed me, and then I just asked if I can just take it because they were really lovely t-shirts. So I have 3 t-shirts which were hands me down and secondhand, so they were not new, and I really need a t-shirt anyway because a few of my t-shirts already, they were worn out and they were cut to rags. So I needed some t-shirts anyway, but those are secondhand. I didn't spend any money on it. And that's the jacket I was showing in my jacket collection. This is Windbreaker from my mom. She thought it's a rain jacket, but it's not. It's for wind and maybe cold weather, but not for rain. And I'm not sure if I like it, because when I put my hand up, the sleeve is going nearly to the elbow, but the size is right. So I don't know. It's just, maybe my body type doesn't fit into that jacket, nicely. But I have it. I'm planning to use it. I will check how much I'm using it. If I'm not using enough, then I will offer this back to my mom, or I'm not sure if I should keep it for my son. He's growing really fast, but I'm not sure. I will ask him if he would like something that mom was wearing, which is, he might be not okay with that, and I totally understand. So I will ask. Maybe my sister wants that. Anyway, definitely I will think about this jacket, what to do with. I accepted this because I thought it's a rain jacket, but it's not. So it was secondhand anyway. And I bought 3 books. Actually, no, this I found on the street. It was, lying in the basket for people to take. So I took that, but I didn't read it yet, which is bad of me because I took it like maybe in June. So I took this one, so it's free. So it came to my household. I bought it. I mean, I took it for myself because I'm buying books for my son, and that's secondhand, obviously. But I'm not counting things that I bought or got for my son, just for myself. I bought this book secondhand on eBay, and it's absolutely great book. It's a great book. I recommended this book in my book video about minimalist books, for minimalists or about minimalists. And I recommend it. I read it, and I think I will keep it because it's good to remind yourself every now and again while you're doing what you're doing, and just like a motivation. So I'll keep it for some time. I'm not ready to part with that. And this book I bought secondhand. I really wanted to read it because I watched the series, and I wanted to see how the series are different from the book, from the original. I'm kind of like just at the beginning. I don't know why I stopped reading, but anyway, when I finish that book, this book, I'm planning to pass it on through audio, so for free. I'm not going to sell it. I just want for whoever wants it to just read it. So I'm not planning to sell it. I will just give it away. So that's 6 things which I forgot. I got also a perfume from my sister, and I won't say no to perfume because it's coming in glass. I like to wear perfumes, so my sister wanted to give me something, and I accepted that gift. So I'm really grateful. My sisters are wonderful, and they always spoiling me with very mindful gifts. So I have that perfume as well. So that's all the things I got, unless I'm not remember, maybe a few bits and bobs here and there, but if anything, they always coming secondhand to me, unless it's like perfume, obviously that's something that's coming new. But I didn't buy anything new for myself. And now my thoughts about whole experience. So it's 3 years, and while at the beginning I was kind of like thinking I'm missing something, that experience of going to the city center and just browsing. That was, just maybe for a few, maybe weeks, I was missing something. But then I started to appreciate free time and that freedom. I don't have to buy anything because I have already everything at home, and I really love using up what I've got. I really find a pleasure now using up my clothes. So I'm wearing every single item, and when it's at the very end of its life, I can kind of like without a guilt dispose it. Dispose it, recycle, or maybe make a rags, sometimes upcycling. So very worn t-shirt, it's becoming a pillow or a toy, or I'm cutting kind of like shredding my t-shirt and I'm stuffing into handmade toys, or whatever I'm doing. Sometimes I'm just doing something with my son, just an activity. So I find a pleasure in using what I've got. And for me, whole experience was really liberating. I don't feel restricted. I feel actually free. I have more free time. Instead of going to the city center, I'm going for a walk. I'm watching even, something on TV. I have free time. I'm not looking for things. And the first place where I'm shopping is my wardrobe, which is great. When I'm thinking what to wear, I'm not thinking about going to the shop. I'm just thinking how I can use my wardrobe. So I really recommend it. If you're not ready to go for a challenge for maybe a year, it's a long time. Try not shopping for a month, like buying nothing but food, like completely zero, and just maybe it's worth putting, writing down your feelings, how you feel. Like if you feel something like you feel restricted, and put it down in your diary. I felt restricted. And then when the time passes, write down how you feel, week later, and then another week and another, and at the end of the month, how you're feeling. If you're feeling that you are really missing something, maybe try to buy only secondhand. So you're still buying, but secondhand, and we are not harming the planet this way, because we're using what's already made, so not using new resources. This is my reason why I stopped buying new, because I don't want to use any new resources. I know that at some point I will have to buy something. I need underwear, and this is on my list to buy, but I really want to buy from the company that align with my values, and I have a company in mind, and I'm planning to buy underwear from them soon, maybe after New Year, because I'm really low on underwear, which is kind of in good state. So this is something I will definitely buy, but not yet, but I will look into that. But other things, even the bras, vests, tops, everything you can buy secondhand. So if you're looking for something, why not try secondhand first? Many times I found that secondhand is better quality. It obviously depends what people are selling, what labels they're selling, but I can buy better garments cheaper secondhand, or charity shops. I really love just finding what I need secondhand. Funny story, my son, I think it was last year, by accident, I mean he didn't know that he's doing something wrong, he signed a school book. He put his name in the school book, and he brought that book home, and the teacher explained me what happened. And I felt bad that he kind of destroyed this book by signing in and putting his name on it. So I was just, I was wondering if I can find it on, eBay. And I did. So, and it was very old book, kind of like it was published many years back. And I don't think it was, I never heard of this book, so I thought it was maybe only certain amount of copies, like very small amount of copies. But I found it on eBay, and I bought that book, and I felt really great that we kept that book that my son signed. We have it, and I got a secondhand book to school, which was in a perfect condition. So there is 99.9% of things I need, I can find secondhand. So if you're looking for something to buy, try secondhand first. And let me know if you ever tried no buy challenge, not buying new, how you felt. Because I felt liberated, but maybe you felt something different, and that's okay. We are all different. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.